down. It should be playing. Good morning, everyone. I'm so sorry for the delay. I seem to have lost Kelly, and so I'm going to go ahead and greet everybody in while we wait for her to rejoin us. Good morning, Adele. Great to see you. All right, and here is I Bring It Every Day, Kelly. Thank you, my friend.
Welcome hello.
I'm so sorry about that. I don't know.
Yeah, that was weird. But anyway, no, it's fine. It's good.
I lost you and the photo
thing. Yeah, that's okay. Let me see if I can, but anyway, that's fine.
We can put it at the end.
We can do it at the end. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. It says welcome, but it will be our goodbye.
Yes. There's Trudy.
Hi, Trudy. Welcome in.
Yes. Nice. Good to see you. We got Tammy. Nice.
Good morning, Tammy. Great to see you.
Okay. And we've got and Tammy. Tammy and Tammy.
Yes, Trudy and Tammy. And Tammy. And okay. Yes, Tammy.
Tammy and Tammy.
Felicia. Good morning, Felicia.
Felicia. Hey, welcome in. So anyway, well, I'll just start real quick. So anyway, we decided to share our video kind of. Anyway, so we're a little late, so we apologize, but we're here just to sort of welcome in any of the new members to the I Bring It Every Day channel. And I really appreciate all of the support. That's the first thing I just like to tell everybody. And, Dawn Yarndall's been one of the people who's supported my channel. And in fact, she gifted some memberships to the channel. So I really appreciate it. So thank you, honey.
You're welcome. I wish I could do more, but you're mostly welcome. You're very welcome.
Yes, I understand. So anyway, so the biggest thing is I like to just showcase my members if they want to. I mean, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but if you'd like to talk about your channel, that's always open to anybody, regardless of, what you pay for the membership. As long as I have time and I can do it, we can do it. So I just like to throw that out there to anybody else who's maybe a member of my channel or thinking about being a member of my channel. And
Kelly will accommodate your schedule. Yes. Hello, Blind Stitches. Great to see you. And Sammy Joe. Hi.
Sammy Joe. Hi.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Please pop in. Rosalie is in.
Rosalie, hello.
But yes. Please continue. We'll get back to you, chat, in just a moment. Yes. We're just doing our intro.
Yes. So that's the evil plan of my channel. I like to help people out on the YouTube. I like to help people out on their YouTube journey if they're into it. You know what I mean? And I know the whole monetization process is not for everybody, but the thing is you can't get there by yourself. You really need a lot of help. I mean, most people, I'll put it that way. Most people need a lot of help. And it's the friends that you meet on the YouTube streets that really help you. So anyway, but this is a nice segue to my first question. And you can share as little or as much as you want. And this is to anybody who's a member that may want to come up and just do a little interview with me. So the biggest thing is everybody's journey is very, very different. And Dawn, your journey is different than a lot of people's, right? Yes. So Dawn was I think you're about the third person that I know personally that got monetized through the new 500 subscribers, 3,000 hours monetization process. You're like the second or the third person that I know. And, anyway, so everybody knows it takes time to go through the whole process. And I did it the old way, the 4,000 hours, the 1,000 subscribers. But Dawn got to do it the new way. So tell me, uh, just give everybody in the audience who may or may not know you your experience and why you started your channel and you made it. You made it to the first step, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, proceed.
Thank you. Wow. That was a lot all at once. One moment, hun.
Yes. So anyway, so I'll just give you a little bit of my background. So I was a crochet community supporter, and I just sort of sat there for years and years and years, probably 4 or 5 years, watched a lot of crochet channels and just was kind of doing my thing. And my husband really pushed me to learn more about crochet because I started knitting. And then after, like I got to see like a lot of the bigger channels really grow, you know what I mean? And there's people that we all know, and like I'll give you an example. So there's Granny D, like I was there kind of from the beginning when she started. And it was pretty cool to watch her progress and some others, but that's just an example. And those are some people that I hung out with from the beginning, and then watch them go. And then I said, hey, maybe I can try this one day. So I did, and that's kind of the way my experience. But I got really fortunate. I was able to monetize in like 10 months. With the 1,000 and the 4, that under the old process. It
sounds like you worked very hard.
And it was crazy.
I understand you appreciate the help and support.
And that's my point. Yes, but that's my whole point.
Yeah, you did the work. So
it's a lot of work.
You can have full credit for that. Yes, you put in the work.
But you did too. You did
Thank
too.
You.
You did the work. And I think that's the thing that people don't understand. So tell them your process, please, Dawn, and or just how it all worked. Like what you were.
I mean,
like what happened.
Yes, that's it. It happened. Okay. So thank you for sharing your story first, and thank you for having me up. I truly appreciate it. And I learned how to single crochet back in 1996 when I was 19. I told my mom I wanted to learn how to make her baby booties because I wanted some that were my size. And I adored, but I'll share for people who don't. I adored this Red Heart yarn, this baby fingering Red Heart. It was the softest yarn that I had ever felt at the time. And I was like, I really want some big booties for myself. Well, come to find out, fast forward, long story longer, but my mom made that booty pattern. So a little sneak peek, I'm working on that pattern with her, and she has gifted it to me. And so I will be released. I have permission from my mother.
There you go.
To release the pattern.
Yes,
and
Mom.
Shout outs, Mom. She may be watching now, Mama Yarn Doll. She's a big behind the scenes supporter of me. And I know it doesn't seem like any of that would be relatable or relate to the story, but it does. It's to preface that I heard of double crochet, or somehow I thought there had to be a double crochet. For some reason that popped in my head. So I came to YouTube and I just put in double crochet, and I found the crochet community. And through that rabbit hole, I stumbled across a bunch of people doing live streams, and one of them happened to be Ginger and Mel. And so Hook to the Left with Melanie and Yarn Geek Ginger. And they referred to Butterfly Dreams Crochet Genie. So I went over there, and I didn't realize that I was a lurker.
Yes.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It is a thing.
Jeannie had said that if you're fine to just watch and hang back, but please, if you were invited to someone's home, wouldn't you greet you would greet your host? And so if you're comfortable, please just say hello. And she opened that door, and I said, oh, hello. And then everybody said hello. And then I said hello back. And again, long story longer, I fell into the rabbit hole of she opened her panel up to, and all you had to do was click the link, and I followed the link. So I just want everyone to know, if you have interest in doing this, please, when I drop a link, feel free to come up. There are some basic courtesies. Have your camera on, and conduct yourself in a manner that is presentable to the public, as though I keep things rated PG on my channel. So, it's about crafting. And yes, we get a little spicy. Okay. We do have fun. We are adults here. It is not for kids. However, we're polite adults. And so sorry. Okay. Off that tangent.
No, you're good. So that's a good piece of advice. I'll just jump in real quick. So that's a good piece of advice. If you're really interested in the topic, come on in. And because I think the conversations are really, really good on the live streams. And when I started, live streaming was not that big. And I think you had to have a certain number of subscribers and whatever. It was like a whole thing. And so a lot of people didn't do it. And I was watching those, larger channels that had, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So they obviously didn't need to do that. But, in order to get your hours, this is a good way to do it. And what we're doing is we're sharing a live stream. And so when you do that, both people get time, get watch hours. So I highly recommend that you do that. So anyway, but we have a bunch of people coming in. I don't want to ignore you all. So hello, spicy ladies, Elephant Stampede. We have a Carrie coming in. Okay, Carrie's people. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Yes. And then we'll get back to the chat, but I just want to make sure that everybody sort of listens to Dawn's story. So you found your people. You found the crochet people. You started following them. And then what happened?
Dropped a link and they said we could come up. The topic happened to be about some news that was affecting us economically. And I felt that I had something that was positive to contribute, some knowledge that I had heard. So I just, hello, Train. This is my guest star, the Train, you guys. The Train pops now and then. It knows it's famous. It wants its moment. Some people love the background. So life in the big city. This is it. So I wanted to contribute in a positive manner and offer some assistance and unsolicited advice, as I like to say. Okay. And I got the bug. I don't know how else to tell you. I had so much fun hanging out on panel, interacting with the chat, and it was really exciting. So I started just whenever someone would drop a link and invite people up, I was more than happy to be one of those people. And at the time, Christine as well, our dear Christine, who, prayers for her quicker recovery. She is doing so great, was also live hopping, as we call it, in the YouTube streets. So we became a little duo that kind of was like jokes we're following each other. And so one night I was on Pam's Be Creative Crafts panel, and I'm sorry, I'm going to cry. I can't talk about this without.
Okay.
So it's very emotional to me because, to be super transparent, I was lonely and I didn't have any friends because of the, worldly events. It kind of closed everybody off.
Yes.
And so I had no one, yes, I could call people, but they're not always available and they have lives. And this is where we can meet up with everybody spontaneously, and it's at your own comfort level. And you can share as little as much as you want to. So I bonded really quickly with you and a lot of other people. And again, on Pam's panel, and Pam, she does her typical time. And then she said, okay, can we go rate somebody, as you just saw we're familiar with, and we encourage, we really support throughout the community as best as we can. And I volunteered as tribute. If
Yes.
you
Yes.
I had just been gifted a yarn haul, which is why I was excited to come up and share that
got it.
for my birthday. It coincided with that huge Hobby Lobby clearance that
Yes.
everybody was buzzing about.
Yes.
And as you can see, some of the stash that all
Sorry.
this, I have plans for
Sorry
all of
about
you
mine.
guys. It's fine. Real quick. So
Go ahead.
I had my first Be Raid from Pam from Be Creative Crafts.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's really
and
nice.
flash forward to today, here I am.
Yes.
So I'm very grateful.
I want to just tell you, how long did it take you to get your 500? I want to put this out there for people who don't think they can make it. Just
okay.
How long did it take you to get monetized?
Again, I'm going to get emotional because I sincerely did. This has been such it's just, my heart is so filled with love and gratitude from everybody. I wasn't looking to get monetized. And I sincerely said that I did not want to be monetized because I'm having fun with my friends. And I feel like if I was to do that, it would take away from me having fun with my friends. And I do not want that to change. I'm here to have fun with my genuine friends. And that is my goal. So the goal for my channel is to have fun with my friends. And again, I love doing the late nights because I'm up with a lot of people that are also looking for companionship. And that's what I do on my channel. So I have scheduled a little bit earlier late nights just for, I kind of had to learn boundaries and self-care.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm sorry, we get together and we could just chat and chat. So yes, chat, we will be right with you. But
yeah, I just put that in there. So let
what
me
happened was I was at 200 and something when they rolled out this mini monetization. And there was some miscommunication within the community saying it had to be done in 60 days or 90 days was the rumors we were hearing. And I looked at my analytics and I said, I'm on trajectory to hit that. And everybody was saying it can't be done. And I've cried on several live streams saying, but I'm doing it because of the support and love that I'm getting, you guys, whether I like it or not, it's happening. So it's a complete surprise and shock to me, but it took me 100 days.
100
I backdated mine to when I actually started working my channel in mid-April. And I just was approved for to become a YouTube partner at the lower level monetization. Now, I don't want to spread any miscommunication. So as Kelly, I'm going to reiterate, as she explained, it is 3,000 watch hours and it is 500 subscribers. I currently sit at 5.1 watch hours.
So
I have
5,100 watch hours.
Yes. Yes. So I put in the work. Please understand that if I had the family members or friends, my friends, I would have full monetization. So,
okay. Can I stop in real quick?
Yeah.
Can't stop walking, but love mowing and cruising is a truck driver. And he's very emotional. And I love that about him. Because he has found YouTube to be his thing too. It's really interesting. And because they're lonely, like they're all by themselves working. So you and he have a lot in common. You don't even know it.
No, I do, because I have a few other drivers.
The others, okay, good.
They love the longer streams because they don't have to look. So
that's correct.
Yeah, they want the 6 hours, 8 hours because they're driving in that time and they can just hang out with me. That's
it's so cool.
Hanging out with my friends. Yes.
So anyway, so he just hit 1,000. I just want to put that out there.
Congratulations.
He just hit 1,000. He needs some hours. So anyway, so there we go. So I'm very happy for you guys. I mean, it's really good to see, because really, like I like to support happy people. And Michi's Crochet, she mentioned that I shared a video of hers and she was very happy. And I just like to do that. And I just did it for no reason. I wasn't really looking for anything in return. I like to see new crochet or new channels, just period. when they come up. I like to see them from the bottom going up, and that's like, that brings me joy. But anyway, that's it. This isn't about me. But anyway, so Dawn, you got monetized. Somebody said in 2 minutes. I forget who said that. You got monetized in 2 minutes. It's hilarious.
I was very careful with what I did on my channel. So I said, you know, if there was something I thought was even iffy, I consulted with you, and you know, we edited out portions. We walked on the eggshells, not to you know, upset Daddy YouTube, as I refer to. But yeah, I just hanging out with my friends, you guys, and I just have so much fun with you. That, and crochet sincerely changed my life for the better, and having all of you in my life has been like my new, I don't want to say purpose, but I have a lack of a better word. Yeah, just hanging out with my friends, having the fun. That's what I do.
Yes. So let me break in. So Angel Renee today is here, and she gave you a super sticker.
Thank you. No, it's on yours.
No, you have one also.
Oh, I do? Oh,
I think you do.
Angel.
I think you do.
I do.
So I just want to point that out.
I see it now.
Yes.
Mine was first. Neener. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, it was. I know. I'm like, hey, I should be feeling some kind of, no, I'm not. It's all good. It's all good. No, Angel Renee has been awesome. And listen, thank you so much for.
She's been supporting Kelly since before I came on the scene, you guys.
I mean, it's crazy.
This was a happy accident. I'm just happy to be hanging out with my friends. But my personal goal was to actually challenge myself and see if I really worked it, how quickly could someone get to 500? Well, thank you for thinking 2 seconds. But I did step it up a bit. And I have taken that pressure off of myself. I had reached my goal. The words YouTube partner.
Yes.
That's it. Like, and anything that anyone contributes in this way does help me support my channel so I can give back. I'm all about uplifting the community here.
Okay, girl, don't make me cry.
This is my passion, okay?
No, it's good. It's good. Anyway.
I really want to uplift the community. We're stronger together. And the more the merrier, and there's always room, there's more than enough room for everyone, and there's so much growth and potential here. I heard a statistic that said 10% of the people want to craft. Of those 10%, only 10% get to. So if we are blessed enough to be able to do this, please share it. Please share your gift. Please, it's going to enlighten someone else's life, if not your own, and that is important.
Yes. So thank you so much for pointing that out. Whoops, as I'm dropping my crochet hook. Thank you so much for pointing that out. No, I'm just like, I'm a little nervous. It's weird. I'm usually not nervous, but I am a little bit this morning. I don't know why.
It was a frazzled start, honey.
No, it wasn't even that. But listen, so you non-crafters, I mean, we are willing to help you out. If you want to get started, we can do that anytime. I'm usually, because Sammy Joe's saying I don't crochet. Let me see. But
no, I'm not a tutorial channel, but I will lead you to channels that are. I am more than happy to please share with me what you do. And we're ever evolving. Like things are always evolving, but the core value is going to be me hanging out with my friends and spending time with you, because what you give to me is what I get in return. I mean, like I want to give in return. So by helping me, you're helping yourself, and vice versa. It's, that reciprocity. It's a wonderful thing, or as you would say, a beautiful thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And thank you, Sammy Joe. That's really kind comment. Because the whole thing is like, we try to be positive, on the channel. Dawn mentioned that earlier, and I'm hoping that you all can see that. Like we're really helping each other out. And as all these communities on YouTube are pretty awesome, and they do support each other. And it's real easy, to support somebody. Like you don't have to give them money, although that helps, because then you can do giveaways. But really, if you just share them out on your community page, and that's really all you have to do, and it's free, And almost everybody. Yeah, everybody has one just about, right?
Yes, and we all have multiple interests. So I love the crossover from the
Yes.
the Samoan Watchman here. I
Yes.
see Non-Crafters Anonymous. No, I'm into gardening.
Yes.
I fully like I love when I've behind the scenes and publicly I've cheered
Yes.
Kelly on for her cooking
Yeah.
and inspiring people for healthy eating, because that's something that's I'm passionate about, also having certain health concerns, restricted diet, and
Yes.
so I really enjoy everything that you've been doing, Kelly, and I'm
Oh,
happy
thank
to call
you.
you my friend.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm all over the place. Although, like I said, this isn't about me today. But I just hope that you guys. I'm always just saying, explore the world, travel if you can. I don't travel as much as I would love to. Um, but I'll just tell you this real quick story. So I was on a live stream with some people, and they were like bashing. Oh, the North is this. Oh, this state is that, and blah 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 blah. And I just said, have you ever been there? Like, have you ever gone and just experienced that place? And my father is one of those people. I think it's rubbed off on me. He's very spontaneous. And some days we would just go, let's go to the Grand Canyon today. And we would just do that. Like do weird stuff like that. And so I'm pretty open to a lot of things. And I would just say, hey, if you can, just get out there, travel, meet people, enjoy people. And like, this country is amazing. And that's it. So don't make snap judgments about people until you meet these people. Get out there, experience the country. It's beautiful. And if you can, I mean, I know nowadays it's really hard because things are just so expensive, but I just say, hey, get out there and have fun, experience a lot of experiences. Like we're crocheting, we're knitting, we're cooking, we're gardening, we're trying all these things because life is short. Life is short. And that's all I'm saying. Okay. And Carrie, thank you so much. Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, just did a super sticker. And it's on my site, so I'll show it here. There it is. So thank you so much. So anyway, so that's what friends are for. And here's Angel Renee. Thank you so much. Okay, for sharing. And really what I'm trying to do with the channel is to, I did spend a lot of money mailing things out last month. So I have to up my bank account. But anyway, that's where we are. Okay, so Dawn, so you got monetized in 100 days. And I just want to put your story out there to let people know that they can do it. They can do it.
I do too. I sincerely do too, because everybody is so welcoming and supportive and kind.
Yes.
And you will find your way. I didn't think that I had anything that I could contribute to a YouTube channel, so I had not thought it would be a possibility.
Yes. So, so anyway, so that's good. All right. So now, is there anything else? Now, you talked about gardening. Any other things you'd like to share with the class that you're into?
Well, many fiber arts, actually. I began with the single crochet, and I made, I talked about the baby booties, but I also wanted an adult size baby blanket, because this was the yarn that my baby blanket was made from, and that, over the years got misplaced. So I made 10 by 12. I didn't realize it's actually the size of a bedroom blanket, but I wanted it large enough to snuggle in. And so I call it my inner child blanket. However, Ursula has dubbed it the Dawn blanket.
It is the Dawn blanket.
She made her own, inspired by me, which was very flattering. And I really appreciated that. So you never know what's going to inspire somebody. Other fiber arts I have done is cross stitch. I have cross stitch from this. I made when my daughter was a baby, and I had done some, other, because it was portable. Crochet wasn't quite as portable to me as a cross stitch. I sew. I also enjoy sewing. So I will dabble in other things. I've done Zen Doodle on Little Treasure Little Treasures by Nancy's
Yes.
channel. We Zen doodled. So I was
Wow.
Dawn Yarn Doodle that day.
That's cute. Wow.
And yeah, so this was a markers and copy paper.
Wow.
Now it's my binder cover, and I love it, and it's a great memory that I have. So you can craft along with us on any, many channels. We do craft along, so that's what we want to do. We just want to hang out with our friends and craft. And thank you, Shantirement. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that's what's so amazing, like Dawn's into a lot of things, and I'm into a lot, and so that's why I always say, just keep your mind open, because you might find out. Like Dawn found her. They always say find your niche or your niche, whichever on YouTube. She found hers, but she does dabble in other things. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So now, any future plans for your channel now that you're here? Like now what? That's the question. What are you going to do now?
Lots. Like I said, to revisit the pattern. I also actually have stumbled upon another pattern that I'm in creation of, and I never thought that would be possible. I started with single crochet. I looked up double crochet, and then next thing I know, I'm mosaic. I went all in. I said, I want that in my life, and no one told me no. Have you heard the story, Bumblebee, about why do bumblebees fly? Because no one told them they can't. Scientifically, their wings are too small for their body, so it shouldn't carry them.
Oh, they are big, yes.
Yeah. And I feel like that analogy of no one told me I couldn't. So I did. So there's many things that I want to learn, you guys. I am an open sieve. I want all the input that I can get of all the things. I have a list to the end of time already of items I'd like to make, so that you'll see a lot of things going on. I just completed my Granny Square cardigan here, and this just began with a 100 days project, the hashtag 100 days project, making granny squares. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Now I have a cardigan. I'm working on another cardigan. I have a few other projects, works in progress. I'm co-hosting Gail's Southern Living along with you. My drawing will be held on September the 12th. So there's still plenty of time. Watch the playlist. You can enter all of the, enter by commenting. Please don't copy and paste your comments. There are rules. You can watch the videos. It will reiterate that. The grand prize drawing is September 15th. But a lot of us have the cutoff around September 9th to the 12th. So we can get our semi-finalists into Gail in time for the grand prize drawing.
Oh, my goodness.
I have a full schedule. So you guys will now know when and where to find me, as far as Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'm doing a collaboration with Amanda, the Scraptastic Crocheter. Every weekend we will be Scrap Doll. And Mondays at 7 a.m. Pacific or 11 a.m. Eastern, maybe 8 a.m. It's going to be between 7 and 8. Sorry. I'm hanging out with everybody and watching Hobby Bingo. And we do Hobby Bingo together, and that's a blast. It's a great way to start the week. You guys who work can put us on in the background, listen to us, running their little Hobby Bingo and getting ready for the work week. So it's awesome. I also do West Coast Wednesdays. West Coast Wednesdays is 8 p.m. So I'm going to be in the night times, you guys. This is
very late.
Where my heart is. Insomnia is my superpower, so that's where you will find me.
It is.
Thursdays after Be Creative Crafts, so 9:30, 10 p.m. Pacific time. Please translate that to the Central and Eastern. Again,
30 p.m. Eastern.
I will be on after Little Treasures by Nancy. Yes. AM. Thank you. AM. These are my witchy watchers. These are my night owls. These are my people who really helped to get me where I'm at, and I greatly appreciate you.
Yes.
So yeah, Thursdays after Pam, Be Creative Crafts. Fridays
Mhm.
after Little Treasures by Nancy,
Yep.
and then this Saturday, the 5 crafty ladies will be on my channel. We are doing a pumpkin theme. It's anything pumpkin, any craft pumpkin. That's
Yes.
all. But I will have a make along. I will have patterns. I will have we again, Little Treasures by
Yes.
Nancy, Pam from Be Creative Crafts, and Lisa Knits and Vlogs,
Yes.
and Margie's Crafty Corner.
Margie's Crafty Corner. Okay.
And then myself make the 5 crafty ladies.
Yes.
And we will be bringing different pumpkin inspiration to you.
Yes.
And I'm super excited about that because we've come up with some pretty awesome things.
Yes. Yes. So Dawn's working it. she's definitely.
I'm
she's
having fun.
So you have to join her channel and turn on the notifications, and that's the best thing. Yes, I do. Let me put.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, I have to put him. I have to put you in. Actually, Samoan
I
Watchman.
have yours dropping in my Nightbot, but
yeah, it's also dropping in mine too. Let's see if I can.
But it's okay. I can do it right here.
Yeah, and then I'll pop you in too. Yeah.
Thank you.
So anyway,
okay, there you are.
Yep. So anyway, the other thing is, so those are the things that Dawn has going on, and so you're going to be doing some future things. Great. And what else? I'm trying to think anything else. So that was really all I had for you, just to let people know, that Dawn's been really supportive. She's purchased some memberships on my channel, so I really appreciate it. And
I enjoy gifting memberships because it's very sweet when people do that for me, and I just want to pay it forward again. Everything that I've been given, I want to give back, and I'm doing my best to do that. So if it seems like I'm doing a lot, it's only because I really genuinely want to, and I'm just trying to help everyone I can.
Okay, so let me get back to one thing you mentioned. And I want to just put this out there too for everybody who's doing YouTube as a content creator, is the self-care. So you have to make sure, let me see, somebody's asking a question. Let me see. Okay. Oh, anyway, I have to see. But anyway, well, first of all, let me thank Sammy Joe for the super chat. Yes, thank you so much. If you don't mind putting that on the screen just for a second.
I got it.
Yes, thank you. So thank you so much.
It hasn't come through on this side yet. Hold on.
Yeah, it might take it's kind of up maybe 15, 20 comments. It's up there.
Sammy Joe. Wow. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. Because you were talking. I want to make sure you got that out there. So thank you so much, Sammy Joe. And Sammy Joe's been a member on my channel also. And she joined. That was really nice. So thank you so much. Yes, and I appreciate it. To help my bank account. I know my husband was like, "You spent all that money," and I'm like, "It happens." All you have to do is go to the post office 3 times. You go 3 times and it's over. But anyway, but it's the truth. I'm going to be honest. So anyway, but the thing that I also wanted to say is the self-care. I want to talk about the self-care just a little bit. Make sure you guys, eat well, sleep well, and get off of YouTube. And I love YouTube, and I've been guilty also of maybe overdoing it a little bit, but just make sure that you spend time with your significant people and do some things outside. So that's why you see me running the streets kind of crazy. Like I probably do too much also, but I always say, just make sure you get out there and, like I see Maura's in Maura Mindfully Crochets here. Those mindfulness things, the knitting and crochet really does help to relax. And I would say, if you know how to do it. I say, just make some things. Oh, and Dawn, by the way, your cardigan, I just want to let everybody know that you used some yarn from Dollar Tree in there, which is amazing. I am so amazed that you used that yarn from Dollar Tree. That's like crazy. That is crazy. Yes.
Yeah. The Just Cotton.
Use the Just Cotton. I'll see. $1.25. Now the colors are pretty amazing. They have some pretty cool colors in there. And show them that. I just want to make sure you show them that. and solo yourself.
And the brooch was gifted to me by our dear friend Tank, or I Love to Crochet.
Yes.
I explained to her, how I wanted a little frog, or like, I don't know what else to call it.
I forget what they call it. There's a name for it, but I can't remember. They used to wear them in the 50s. And so you would see those, you know, on the cardigan sweaters. Yeah, that's what they would do to keep them closed. And they're really cute.
I think it would be great for shawls. So we should bring this back. Like, this should really be a thing, you guys.
It should be a thing. Yes.
Maybe Tank can share with us where she had them, because she sent me a photo of a few.
Okay.
This one was the top one, and she knew me so well that it would be my top pick also. So this is how I'm styling this.
That is amazing.
With a different solid top underneath, preferably. But this I had also made myself. This was a star-inspired sweater. So yeah, I just wanted to showcase a few items that I have been able. Thank you, Kelly, for pointing out. Sure. So it started with the 100 Days Project. I did basic granny squares. I graduated to flower granny squares. There you go. And then skull granny squares. So everything, you know, we're growing, we're learning, we're evolving, honing our craft.
Yes.
I'm just going to model for another second here, and then we'll get back to the topic. I'm taking one for the team, though, you guys. It's a bit roasty toasty in here today already. We're, I just.
Well, I was going to say, you should take that off so you don't pass out from the heat.
Thank you.
Because it is warm. I mean, you're in, if you don't mind me saying where you are.
Oh, San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah, so it's pretty warm over there. Yes, I mean, compared to where I am.
It stays comfortable, but it's not sweater weather right now.
It's a little bit warm right now for all that. Yeah, so I understand that. So the one thing also, too, I want to just point out, if you don't mind. So Eddie Gannon, he's one of the friends of our channel. Yeah, just hit 1K this morning or yesterday? Recently.
He says this morning, but I saw him post it, I'd say about 2 hours ago, and I had caught it very early. It had just been a few minutes. And congratulations, Eddie. That is wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
Yes. Oh, now Steve said it's a collar clasp.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
Yes.
I need to write that down because my brain. Oh, thank you so much. I will. Yes.
Yes. He's very. Yeah. That's great. So there it is. So anyway, we got that. Clasp. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. So congratulations. And hi, Michael Songs. Thanks for coming. And you don't have to be a crafter to hang out on my channel or her channel. We appreciate everybody, and we love music, so that's why that's how we sort of hooked in with Eddie.
Yes, and I have had Eddie. Actually, Eddie, I do. Talking about people on my early days, Eddie was on my 6th live stream. He came the day after, literally, 3 days after you were up on my channel. Eddie Gannon was a guest on my channel. Yeah,
that's amazing. So there he goes. Yeah.
I'm so happy I met so many wonderful, talented people in all genres of the YouTube. Yes. I never thought YouTube would be something where I could make friends. And I have. And thank you guys for thank you for being a friend. You know, the Golden Girls. Oh, may I ask you real quick, Kelly? So if you were to be a Golden Girl character, who would you be? Like, for example, I'm boy crazy, so I claim Blanche just for that. Although all of us have, I think, a little bit of every Golden Girl in us. But, you know.
I think I might be Dorothy, the crazy one. She's like, that's me.
No.
It is.
There's many Dorothys. We love Dorothy.
Yeah, Dorothy's funny.
We love them all. That's why it's a thing.
I think I'm Dorothy. I'm not the mother. Sophia. I'm not Sophia. I'm not Blanche. Oh, maybe. A little bit.
A little bit boy crazy like myself.
A little bit. Anyway, so I'll get in trouble.
Oh yes, we have to censor ourselves sometimes, you guys.
No, it's not even that. Like my husband's like, you are too much. Like, what are you doing?
All the things, all the time. We are having the fun here.
We are having fun. And thank you, Neil, for Dawn.
Yes. Thank you, Neil. Neil has been a great supporter, and I hope that I've been able to support him in return, Neil. I think so, because he keeps coming back. So again,
he comes back. Yes. Yes, and thanks for supporting my channel also, Neil. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good.
definitely.
Yes. So, so that's like really all I have. Anybody have any questions for Dawn? Because that's really all I wanted to make sure she got her
Yeah,
story out there and
we
show a
do
little bit
have.
of the works, some of the works. So you're new. I mean, you haven't been crocheting long, so that's pretty good.
No, actually,
Well, you've been a while, but you've really like
this sweater is one of the first things I made, and I made this approximately
yeah.
5 months before my channel. I
Before
started
your
working,
channel.
and I don't think it's work, you guys. I just, like I said, I just popped up,
Yes.
and then everybody was like, "When are we doing this again?" And I said,
Yes.
"Well, I will see you soon."
Yes.
So yeah, I made this, but you guys, it began.
Yes.
It all began with him.
Yes. Oh, that's really adorable. Now you should solo yourself so they
Okay.
can see that. That's cute.
I saw a tutorial. Oh no, I saw people making turtles, posting turtles on Facebook.
Yes.
And I said, he's so cute. I want a turtle. I love this
that's
little guy.
adorable.
And this is my very first amigurumi. You could see my stitches. His head's a little crooked. I love all his imperfections.
Good.
I have gotten better, you guys. So I love to keep the first of anything I make so that I can show you the growth.
Yes. Oh, there's a question. So TDP wants to know when you're making the skull pants. Sorry, I'm laughing at the pants. They're hilarious. Yes,
I love the pants and
the pants are good.
And a bag. I need all the accessories. I need to be decked out in head to toe.
Okay.
Like, yeah, it's in the works, my friend. As soon as I finish the sweater, I want to show you guys completed finished objects. Yes. So, but I just real quick, I wanted to mention I went to therapy and I said I found joy, and I held up this little guy, and yeah, so
that's great.
You guys inspired me, and I hope that I could be a little bit of that for you as well.
Oh, this is good. Okay. So I'm sure I'm going to just pull up a couple of comments. So I want to just let everybody know we're not ignoring you, but this is more like for Dawn to sort of showcase herself. And so anyway, so I don't want
to get to know me. Yes. Thank you, Kelly. Again, thank you so much for your support in this opportunity.
Oh, and thank you, Maura. That was very, very sweet. Mindfully crocheted. And yes. So anyway, so I'm trying to think anything good. So we have Jamie's hooked us looking at us on both channels, which is nice. So if you can stream with somebody else, it's a good idea to do it. If you can, if you're trying to build up your hours. And let's see. And and Nancy, Little Treasures by Nancy is saying, I like to spend time watching TV with my honey. And we started watching the new series. Is that Ashoka? Is that, how do you say that? That's one I'm not familiar with, so I'm learning. See, I don't watch a lot of TV, so I don't know what people are watching anymore.
YouTube has been my world. It's the YouTube. I'm, trying to share the watch hours and see all the people and do all the things. And Amanda is saying, and thanks at Dawn Yarn Doll, I'm making it dawned on me cardi. So the cardigans have. And again, I found YouTube channels that showed how easy. Okay, it looks easy. I'm sorry. It looks easy. It's a learning curve. It challenges your brain. It's a very healthy outlet for me. And I encourage anyone else. So, I'm actually sending Eddie hooks and yarn so that he can make a scarf or something simple, he said, but he has interest in learning, and I'm super excited for that. So yes, Eddie, we have picked out the yarn. I'm sorry, my refrigerator broke super fast. My refrigerator broke, and I'm sorry I have not been able to make it to the post office yet, but hopefully just give me a moment to get this refrigerator sorted out, and then I can do that.
That's not. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, appliances are not cheap. It's funny. I was just looking at appliances when you told me about your refrigerator, and I went, "Oh Lord!" Like, because it is, and it's right now they're so slow with the manufacturing process that most of the appliances that are available are already spoken for months before they even happen. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like it. But anyway, Also, thank you guys. So Granny D's here.
Hi, Granny D. It's great
Thank
to
you for coming
see
in.
you. Yeah, it's
Yes.
just Kelly and I hanging out. We became fast friends, and now we're
Yeah.
like yarny besties,
Yes.
you
Yes.
know. So it's a little bit of a love fest, you
A little
guys. I'm
bit.
sorry, but this is how we would be behind the scenes also. We talk
Hmm.
over each other. We talk really fast. We're super excited. We don't have a lot of time to spend with each other. So it's word vomit, getting everything out there to catch up. How are you? How have you been? Again, to
Hmm.
go back real quick, Kelly was one of the first people on my channel on a live stream. If you go back and look, she helped me navigate StreamYard, work the Nightbot, and just make me feel comfortable in this space. So
Oh,
thank you so much.
oh,
I
you're
really
welcome.
appreciate you.
You're welcome. That's great. So anything else? So anyway, so we went through I think we went through everything. Any other questions for Dawn while we're here?
Yes, we were waiting for questions, so we will address the chat
Sure.
now. And you guys, sorry, we're just gonna do the
Hmm.
best we can to like
Yep.
Mimi Cat do. Great to see
We
you.
love Mimi.
And
Mimi's
and
awesome.
Mara, hello.
Laura's here. Hello.
And crafting and coffee with Kelly.
Yes.
She's going live here in an hour,
Yes.
and every day she's on Monday through Friday.
Yep.
It's very inspirational. I
Yes.
think for me, it's really helpful to see other crafts. I do like doing other crafts. I
Yes.
do like paper crafts. I was a scrapbooker as well.
Yes. Yes.
To take a break from crochet so I don't get, just like, I hate to overuse the term burnt out because I feel like but
I understand.
bored.
Yes.
More bored, even though
Bored.
single crochet for 20 years. So clearly I wasn't that bored, right? I mean, like that was enough to entertain me.
Yes.
But Nana Michelle is catching my attention and listening while I'm at work drinking water. Cheers. Hydrate, everybody.
Hydrate. So if you remember, that's one of my emojis is hydrate.
And I know that's been so self-care is very important to me, and I consider doing this part of self-care. It's good for my morale. I feel that I'm a positive contributing member to this safe space. I provide a safe space on my channel.
Yes.
So, we can share and comfort each other. If you're having a hard time or a good time, it is a safe place for you to share all of those things. And I'm there with you. I'm here for you. So it's so great to see so many people that I don't get to see and want to see me in, more daytime hours because I am the night owl or the vampire, as I like to joke. And
you are. It's good though. It's a good vampire.
And it's great to see some new faces here as well. I'm really happy to meet all of you, and we will see each other around many, many more, so much more, because I do carve out that time to self-care. I cook with Kelly on Fridays. Typically, that's my breakfast. So I will make the food with Kelly. This is my routine. I love this routine. So sorry, you can't stop doing Fridays because I need to eat, and you got to feed your girl.
Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's the other thing? Oh, yes. There was something about self-care. Yeah. So, and just get your rest if you can and get out there and, so anyway, but if you guys want to drop your link in my side, if you're on my side, you just type Kelly, Kelli, and then Barbie on yours.
Plenty of time to do that.
Yeah,
and
Barbie on yours.
Barbie on my side.
Yep.
Yes. So please share your links. And I just like to recommend that if you believe you're subscribed to somebody, please check. Just tap that real quick and check and make sure, because I've found myself unsubscribed multiple times from the same person.
Yes.
It's bizarre. It would be, for example, someone like Kelly, who I interact with her channel. I go live on her panels. What more could I do, YouTube? And they take my friends away, and it makes me really sad.
It's so great.
So yes, it's Barbie on my channel to drop your link. And can I share just one more thing again for uplifting the community?
Oh, sure. Absolutely.
And this is a thing that it's not uncommon here for us to donate to charities.
Yes.
I have a local charity called Hearts for Humanity that I have donated knitted hats. Now, I learned how to use a knitting machine. I greatly appreciate using a knitting machine. It does help me make hats very quickly so that I
Yes.
can donate them. And it is a learning curve. It took me a week to learn the knitting machine. So, while a handcrafted item is wonderful, it's still using a tool to handcraft an item. And KK Crochet is currently accepting hats for a charity.
Okay.
So there's a live stream that they did yesterday. It's a mother and daughter. If you could please go to KK Crochet, and if you don't mind, I would like to drop that link.
Sure.
I need a moment to pull it up, and learn more about what the charity is about. And they are trying to reach 1,000 hats, and they're at 600. So every hat does count, and it makes someone else feel special.
Yes. No, that's a beautiful thing.
Someone cares.
Absolutely. Okay. So Huga Homestead said she does hats on the loom.
Yes. Yes. Again,
yes.
Another tool that helps you be productive.
Yes.
And so I crochet, my hands hurt. I go to the knitting machine. It alleviates the stress on my hands. It gives me a break from crochet, but I can still produce products.
Yes.
I'm happy to share.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay. So I'm just going to shout out a few people coming in. So we have Melanie J. Good to see you.
Hi, Melanie J. Yes, it's great to see you.
Yes. Angel Renee. Thank you so much. Granny D. We have the Crochet Queen China.
Yes.
Hello. Crafting and Coffee with Kelly. Check her out later. Thanks for coming in. And there's others, and FR Humphrey, thank you so much for coming in. And she said she likes the loom. And FR Humphrey does a lot of stuff too. She's all over. She does many, many things too.
Yeah, gardening tips.
She's all over it. Yes.
Produces beautiful work with crochet. Fun to hang out with. Another night owl that you can catch alternating with sifting some soil and more on Sunday nights.
Yep.
So that you can hang out with them on Sunday nights. I do. I'll be there in the chat. When they have an open panel, you can look. I'm there.
You're there?
I'm there.
I see you.
Like MasterCard. Just can't stop being everywhere, you know?
Yes. No, that's adorable. So, well, anyway, we have about 4 minutes, unless you want to keep going a little bit more. But anyway, Granny D has to run. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you, Granny D.
And anyway, and let me just thank everybody for coming in on both channels, just in general.
Granny D is live tomorrow. She's live 5 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, 5 p.m. during the week, and then 3 p.m. on the weekend. So, yeah, Eastern. That's all Eastern. Yes, all over the place. Yes, that's FR Humphrey. That's great. And and like I said, you have to rest your hands and try to get some exercise. I mean, I'm not a big exercise. I'm trying to get better at that. Even if it's just walking, try to use that self-care, because and I don't know, this is my theory. YouTube puts those numbers in your face, and I feel like those numbers make people sweat. Oh, I'm not growing enough. Those things, they put a little bit of a doubt, but don't let that stop you. Just continue what you do, do what you love, and make it interesting. That's all I say. Like I always say, just make it interesting, whatever you're doing. I'm interested in just looking at, the way people approach things and all that kind of thing. But anyway, that's that. I just want to make sure everybody, talks about that. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super stickers and super chats on, for both our channels. I'll read mine. I have Neil collects. Thank you. Sammy Joe. But that's what was Neil on yours. Sammy Joe. Thank you. Carry the Yarny Elephant. Angel Renee on both channels. Thank you. Make sure you do that. And anything else, Miss Dawn?
My attitude for gratitude to the community and to you and to making so many wonderful friends. I love you all. Thank you so much, everybody, for your kindness and support. And I can't wait to see you again soon in the YouTube streets. Until then, I'm going to send you all hugs and love.
Hugs and love and peace. I want world peace, and I'm very serious when I say that. That's where I'm at. Yep.
Yes, when you ask me what I want for Christmas or my birthday, yes,
Yes.
world peace.
Absolutely.
Or to end world hunger, I have
and all that. Yes.
Yeah. You just be a better person, personal, like, to help other people, be a good example, a positive example, positive
example. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then Eddie says, hug, hug, lovey, lovey.
Hi, Joe Speakman. Welcome in. I
Hello.
really do want to do a little special shout out to Joe
Sure.
Speakman, Susan Burke, Rebecca, and oh gosh, now
it's hard to remember.
Adele in the bushes.
Adele.
All the time. Yep. I have quite a few of my witchy watchers that are there every night. Yes. Anytime I pop up. And there's Rebecca McCauley. There you are. Yes, you are my girls. Yes, I love you guys so much. And thank you for everything you've done for me. And I can't wait to see you next time, which will be West Coast Wednesdays. So I'll see you then. Yes.
All right.
Amici, you're back. Yes. Great to see you.
Yes. Yeah, she's been in and out. We appreciate that, because I know she's at work, I think.
And when will be the next time we see you?
Oh, okay. So tomorrow, normally I knit and crochet with my people on Wednesdays, but I have to. I have a family thing that I have to do. But I'm going to pop up.
Okay.
There's going to be a field trip.
Awesome.
So we might be shopping in a fancy mall. We'll see. So if you're into fancy that I can't afford, but like the look, you might window shop with me tomorrow. We'll see.
I love it. I love window shopping with you. I love the traveling through.
Friday I'll be cooking. Thank you so much for the plug. And then I'm going to probably do the jam session on Thursday. So I know Be Creative is going to have her monetization party. I'm going to have to sort of straddle a line, but come check out the jam session. It'll be streaming on my channel. So I'll be streaming with Rich New Designs and the Jay Jordan. So if you want to hear a little music on Thursday night, 8:00-ish Eastern, you'll come in. We'll be on for a couple hours. So that's it. But thank you for reminding me.
Yep. Thank you for sharing. Now, I have penciled you in my brain.
No, it's going to be busy. Yes. I mean, these monetization parties are great. Yeah. I mean, they really are.
Exactly. But no, I love it when even walking through the park and taking me on a scenic route.
Okay.
It was awesome. I was there.
You were there. You were there. I know. There. Thank you, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's really nice. No, I really appreciate it. So I just try to keep it moving, and I'm doing different things, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy it.
I love seeing new places that I haven't been.
Yes.
So yeah, anyone, I watch a lot of random stuff, like I was saying, but yeah, I didn't think a Dollar Tree is a Dollar Tree, but apparently not. So I have Dollar Tree videos, shop with me videos. I want to incorporate more of those on my channel as well. So, lots of exciting things for all of us. And as we grow and evolve and build a stronger community here, I'm just really excited to be a part of it. So that is where my Energizer Bunny energy comes from, besides insomnia being my superpower.
It's true. It's so true. And there's so much to see, and that's what it is. Like, and I'm the same way. It's like the rabbit hole, And my husband always says, get off of YouTube. And I do, but I need to get off more. But it is what it is.
This is part of self-care, though. It brings you joy. And if it doesn't bring you joy, then find something that does. You don't have to be unhappy.
Absolutely.
I sincerely love you, my friend. Yes. This was awesome. Brett, welcome in, Brett. Yes, everybody, please hit that like button on your way out, because we are going to call it a day.
Yes. Thank you all so much.
Thank you. I love you guys. Okay, we're going to end now. Bye-bye.
We'll see you.